Happy Friday. It's club night, Club Done Easy. Everybody, be sure you have your drinks ready. And we're gonna try to redo this thing tonight. But yeah, so I wanted to talk about depression. If you all didn't know, I don't know, some of you I haven't spoken to in someone's chat a lot, but I do talk a lot about my personal life, but not about my marriage, but about me personally. And I suffer from depression. I've been diagnosed for about going on 2 years now. Diagnosed. I do not take medication. I do take I do make holistic attempts to heal myself. But yeah, so I'll go into it deeper into a content video about how I became depressed and my coping mechanisms, ways around it. But I really just briefly wanted to touch on how the end of it. So basically, how a lot of you people, you think that because people have things, right, that they are happy. And so I just need you to know that a lot of people, most people that have things per se, are very miserable because they have a lot of pressure to keep up an image. I don't know why people glorify material things, but that's a big thing around the world. Like, people, if you have luxury cars, if you live in nice homes, if you vacation often, if you have this like lifestyle, right, you've made it and people look up to you. People don't look up to the single mom out here that don't have her hair and nails done because she's putting her child through private school by herself and then daddy ain't nowhere to be found. Like, no one looks up to that. People, unfortunately, look up to things, and that's how you have these celebrities. That's how you become Whitney Houston, laying in a bathtub, overdosed and dead. That's how you become Tamar Braxton, found laid out. Because a lot of these things are not, they make you on the other side of it think that this person is alive and well and healthy, but on the inside, these people are so empty and unfulfilled because they're trying to portray a facade. They're trying to portray a lifestyle that they may or may not actually enjoy. A lot of people just want to pull their hair back, put on some, sweatpants, knee-length socks, or whatever you do, and t-shirt, and just read a book. Pull your, whatever you want to do, like take your hair out and just be free. Wipe your makeup off. And when you are looked up to, you don't have the space to be regular. So depression is real, and a lot of people have depression and don't know it. A lot of people are undiagnosed. That's where you get these mood swings from. That's where you get these bad eating habits from, bad attitudes, bad friendships, where you can't be a good friend to people because your mind is so messed up and so consumed with what you think life should look like instead of actually living life. So I wanted to open up about that, and just so you can know a little bit more about me and the way I think and move. Maybe it make a lot more sense, but be sure you have people around you that are supporting you and that want to see you do well, because there's nothing wrong with having things. I have lots of things, right? And so there's nothing wrong with having things. I enjoy things. And another thing is, so people make you feel bad because you have things. I've had family members that I haven't spoken to in years say that, men buy me things and I'm acting funny because I don't want to talk to them and hang out with them anymore. But But it's like, where have you been in the past 5 years when I was grinding it out, living in a 1-bedroom shack, going to college and paying my way through college and working full time, you know, and saving money so I could be able to afford things. So people just run to the narrative that someone has to be doing something for you, right? And no, that's not actually true. There are people out here who see things, want things, and they actually go out and get it. They don't get consumed with the world or painting a picture. They go in a shell somewhere, they back up, they close themselves off, and, you know, come out shining. And that's their right to shine. And who are you to say how people get things, especially when you weren't there and you don't know? So that's another trigger for me, is that because people don't understand that you can obtain things, material things, it's very easy to do. If you just learn to scale back and be to yourself for a few years, you can do anything, you know, because you're stacking money, right? So you can be able to afford things that you actually wanted. And so people, if you're around people that are not happy for you or not encouraging you or don't understand your path, then that's a trigger as well. So just know that if you're gonna try to obtain a lifestyle, don't think it's gonna make you happy. Don't do it for other people. Do it for yourself. If it's something that you like, you go do it, and don't let other people make you feel bad for doing whatever it is you're doing, because that's something about them. That's an insecurity within themselves. So maybe you need to cut them off, and that's just fine. Right now, I can say that I have closer friendships than I do family member relationships, because these people are the ones encouraging me, and they're not competing with me. We don't have to compete, especially when I'm not a competing personality type, because I want to see everybody win. So I'm the one out here with the pom-poms cheering you on when you do stuff. But if I get something, it's because, you know, I know how to get men that make money, or, you know, you think, well, whatever you think I got going on, which is not, that's something you made up about me, that's not even my real life, but because you made it up to make yourself feel secure, you know, I shouldn't let that dictate how I feel in my regular life. So yeah, y'all, depression is real. Just be careful out there, because things can trigger it. Death can trigger it. It's just all these different components. And if you're not self-aware and you're not prepared to take these battles on and keep them in control, then you're gonna have a really hard life. So yeah, thank you guys for rolling with me today to work. Yeah, meet me tonight in Duneasy's chat. That's the club I was talking about. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.